Alright guys, we're back. I decided to work on this one. Let's see how far I can finish today. Okay, I need to save the file first. We should call it Hey Clay, how are you? I'm doing alright. In the mood to ink. Maybe I can finish this design from last year. Working on my OC illustration, nice. Still feeling super burned out. Yeah, take it easy. Take a break. Take a couple of days break. Moisture tea, thank you for the follow, and decomposing sushi, thank you for the follow. I'm burnt out. I'm always burnt out. Always. I finished rewatching Mad Men. And yeah, I kind of feel like Dawn at the end. Super burnt out. I understand it now. I understand the ending. Need a vacation? Yeah, maybe soon. But let's try again. I don't like it. The ending was ironic and I liked it. Yeah, I watched Mad Men when I was in my 20s. So in my second rewatch, now I understand. I get it. It's true. How are you, Aziz? I'm doing alright. I was planning, not planning, at least setting a plan for Comic-Con. I thought I don't have stuff to show, but actually I have so many things that I'm thinking of not bringing any prints to Comic-Con. Yeah, that's the plan. Hopefully, if I get the shipment in time, hopefully no World War III by then. So yeah, if there is no World War III and I get the shipment, then yeah, I'll have the book and I'll have the t-shirts as well. That's the plan. So new t-shirts. I have the book. I will have DC limited edition prints. Can you sell Corniche there too? No, I can't. Why? Thank you very much. Are you going to join Corniche this year? You have a story, maybe start planning it from now. Awesome, awesome. I have something, but it needs some work before I can present it. That's nice. Okay. I feel so evil painting over 3D models. Why? That's the way. Gaslighted when I was a kid. Yeah. I mean, you've seen it on stream, right? Like every time someone asks or say that I painted the hand really well, I tell them I painted every pixel, aka I painted over the 3D model. Everything was a sin back then. Tracing was so bad too. Yeah. It took me a while until I got it off my system. Photo bashing using 3D, painting over 3D. Tracing maybe so and so. It's like last resort, right? I don't use it unless it's really necessary. Yeah, I was a purist. Everything needs to be 100% painted. When I hear a secret, I photo bash my own hands in the pink Demon Lady painting. Yeah, I did that a lot before. Before photo sets were cheap or available, okay, I was taking photos of my own hands. Photo bash those. What is this? Symphony? No. No. Just sometimes quicker to make a quick photo than set up a whole 3D scene for two hands. I agree, yeah. I mean, it gets easy, but using photos is more natural. It's better for the artwork. Happened to me just once, where a client asked me for the source. I photo bashed some sand texture, and they're like, "What is the source for that? Do you have the receipt?" I swear at that point I was like, Maybe I should have just went outside and took photos of the sand that is everywhere. I need to learn Daz so bad. The app I'm using now is so dookie. I mean, yeah, I thought you were using Daz. What are you using? What are you waiting for? Just learn Daz. It's pretty easy. Magic Poser Pro? Oh, bro? Honestly, Daz, I think it will take you maybe an hour to understand it. The only stupid thing about Daz is setting up camera and light. It's just the way you have to set up the numbers for the light is pretty stupid. Or once you memorize the stuff, shouldn't be an issue. It's pretty straightforward. I feel like it's every software. Maya has some light issues too. Yeah, I don't know why. But yeah, download Daz and buy the latest model. Genesis. What do you call it? Is it Genesis? Can't remember what they call it, but yeah, buy the latest one. The one in music right now is 9, but I'm pretty sure they have more. So buy the latest one. Buy the skin shader one. Probably need the extra boobs control as well. Worth the money. Buy that. Maybe buy some hair models as well. You would need those. What else? If you really want to speed up your process, you might need to buy some pose packs as well. So you can just double click on the pose and then just adjust a couple of stuff. You don't want to start from scratch, so that's another way to speed up the process. I heard some people use Unreal Engine, like MetaHuman. Ion Hyena, thank you for the follow. It is one-time purchase. No, the app is free. Yeah, it is one-time purchase. Yeah. So you download the app, and then there's like a store kind of app that comes with it. It will save all your purchases. So yeah, it is a one-time thing. So if you uninstall the app, reinstall it, it's right there. You can just download it again. But you can start with just the free model. Download the app, play with the free models, test it out, and then go to the shop and see what you really need. You can buy, so they have the generic kind of generic model, and then you can buy different looking models as well, and then inside the app you can actually mix and match between the looks, so that could be something you want to try. I need to check it out because I have a mirror scene in my illustration, and the app I use right now doesn't have material. It's a pain in the ass trying to paint the reflection. Do you have do you have 3D Max, Maya? I mean, if you have Maya, then just export the pose as OBJ or FBX, and then make a mirror over there. That should be the easiest option. I mean, yeah, that should be your workflow. If you need the pose for something more than just the pose, then yeah, just export it and use Maya. If you, I mean, eventually once you start using DAZ, you can build the whole scene over there. You can even buy props, costume, outfits. So there are a lot of more options over there, but I still prefer to use 3D Max. And if I need to buy props, I'll just buy the OBJ files from websites and use that. For the Cyberpunk board game I did the illustration for last year. Holy shit. Thank you very much for the raid, Maya. Thank you. How was your stream? And welcome, raiders. Today I'm in the mood for inking, so inking this design from last year, which is supposed to be a t-shirt design once it's done, so it's gonna be something like this. pastel colors. What we ink for now. Thank you very much, Maya. What did you work on? Was it a productive stream? It was semi-productive. Okay. I was gonna fan art commission. That's nice. What's the character? Thank you very much. Oh yeah, let me show you. I was talking about this here. It's the commission I did last year for this board game. What? Oh my god. Okay. Can't open the file in Photoshop. So yeah, for this one I downloaded a couple of arcades, like OBJ file with textures on them. It was easy to replace paint the texture and then set up the scene in 3D Max. And then sketch the character on top. That was kind of reverse. Even it doesn't really show, but at least like I get a sense of space when I'm sketching. So I think I got those for free. Just generic. Generic arcade machine. Why do you 3D Max and not Maya? Because I know 3D Max from a very long time ago. And then when I took futuristic character design, the instructor was using 3D Max. I kinda like stuck with 3D Max because I know everything there. I don't want to learn a new 3D software. But I know enough, at least like where to find stuff, how to render things. So yeah. Isn't it kinda of outdated? I don't know. Is it like, did they stop? Honestly, don't know. And I'm using let me try and remember. I'm using Corona. So it's a rendering software. And with Corona you get a texture pack. So it's like Corona textures. You can download stuff from their website as well. It's community driven, so it makes the process really easy because I can just make anything in 3D Max and just drop textures and do like a quick render. I don't have to work with textures because I hate that. So for this one, I used so I have a couple of packs for kit bashing. So all the equipment here on the table and the hand, it's all kit bash in 3D. Even the hand is from Daz. So it's like all this, like with the table, with the screen, all of this is in 3D, and then I rendered these and painted over those. Everything else is photo bash. But this area here, I didn't want to figure out like the table and the perspective and all, so I just did like a quick kit bashing and render. That's it. I mean, if you have the time, maybe take the same course I took, the futuristic character design, because it covers all the process, kind of. 3D Max, I mean, you can just use Maya at that point. Covers 3D Max, ZBrush, Fusion, Corona, or I'm not sure, like he was using something else other than Corona. And what else? And photo bashing. And Daz, yeah, he explains Daz. It's like all of that in just one course. For last time I checked was $44, so cheap. Have all time in the world? Awesome, yeah. I mean, then just take it, yeah. That should unlock like your next chapter. Plate 2.0. Tact 999, thank you for the follow. There's also other tutorials that maybe I shared them long time ago, but I can give you the link. Just remind me. They're for photo bashing. Because I think in order to understand photo batching, you need to be good at rendering, so you're at that level. You know how to render, so easy to mix photos with your art style. I will for sure. 3D is so handy, and I'm almost finished my portrait book. That's nice, awesome. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's 3D. There is also another tutorial. Yeah, there are actually three tutorials that you need to look at. Mostly photo bashing, but one is for ZBrush, so you need to start your ZBrush journey as well. But it's ZBrush for artists, for illustrators, so it's kind of a dumbed down version, so we understand what's happening. I haven't fully gotten used to the layout yet. Yeah, there's a way around it. Just like there's maybe a couple of things that you really need. Once you understand the workflow, the best thing you can do is make your own layout. Make your own shortcuts and then make your own layout. That's it, because The default one is so fucking stupid. It doesn't make any fucking sense. Yeah, it is kind of like designed to not make any sense. So eventually I made my own layout, and I made my own shortcuts, which I totally forgot now, but yeah, it was pretty good back then when I was using ZBrush. Big companies, when it comes to making expensive and usable, yeah. I had a notebook just for ZBrush. All the, not shortcuts, like it has a list of shortcuts and then list of things and where to find them, because there was no logic in trying to locate things, because it's not alphabetical and it's not by process or function, just like random. I had a list of things and where, under which category I can find these. I'm not sure if it's gonna get better with the big UI update. I don't think so. Warren's art, thank you very much. Yeah, I forgot to save. That same studio that asked me for what do you call it, the receipt for all the texture packs I used for the sand, didn't understand what is photo bashing, so I had to make a PowerPoint presentation for them explaining what is photo bashing. A42. Yeah, it was so fucking stupid. So you can imagine me preparing a PowerPoint explaining, like dumbing it down, like explaining to children what is photo bashing. Was it a game studio? No, it was a publishing house. Noob Juni. What's up? I'm doing all right. Waiting for clients' feedback. And I was making the plan for Comic-Con. If I need to add anything to the table. Hey, thank you very much, Rick. Thank you. Yeah, I've been shelving this sketch for maybe a year now. I have a whip from just as long ago myself. Some longer, yeah. I mean, when I'm not in the mood to create something new, I will open the sketch folder and see what's left. I'm heading off, have a good stream, the courses. I remind you again tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm almost done here. It is 11 p.m. so I mean, the most important part is done, which is the faces. So we'll continue tomorrow with the body and armor. Might make it more mechanical, so let's see. It will be a nice blend. So the body here can be mechanical, and they're attaching the arm, giving her a gun, and yeah, I think that would be a nice mix. What drawing tablet you're using? Wacom Intus 5, just a normal tablet. All right, let's save. Continue tomorrow. I might re-ink the face again. I don't know, something's off. Maybe it's the size. Have you seen Absolute Poison Ivy? Maybe you remember I mentioned that it had a great biopunk potential. I didn't know that design exists. Yeah, I think I've seen the new covers. It's a shame that I'm not on that run. And as always, guys, check the store. New t-shirt bundle, 2 designs. Let me actually show the designs. Diesel oracles and not always do I bloom. Back here it's death in Arabic. This is the bag for the oracle. So yeah, it's a limited time bundle, ends next Friday, and then after that each t-shirt is gonna be sold individually, regular price. So if you want both, yeah, now the time to grab both designs. All right, let's see who's online. We can raid. We can raid Void Brush. Yeah, let's do that. Alright guys, thanks for watching and we'll continue tomorrow. We'll continue tomorrow. Probably try and finish this and then test some colors. So yeah, until then,